What made you guys decide to go into Christmas tree farming and make it a family business?
So my husband used to encourage me to take up the business, but I wasn't interested then until one year I decided I would be going to Constant Spring with him.
How long have you been farming?
Over 25 years.
What has that experience been like for you guys?
Great, great experience. You take it to places,
Take you to places?
Yeah.
Like where?
In the several homes where normally they wouldn't have us going inside there, but because of the trees, we have to deliver, and this provides a service to them.
What are some of the facets of Christmas tree farming that people wouldn't necessarily know goes into it?
It's time consuming.
How long does it take from planting the seed or the sucker to reaping a Christmas tree?
It
How
goes
long
to
is that?
different stages. For the smaller trees, you know that they will develop quite early, but for the taller trees, take up to 3 to 4 years to turn a full-grown tree.
And is this what sustains your income?
Part of it. We are coffee farmers.
So during Christmas time, about how many trees would you say you guys sell, Louise?
I think we did 100 already, so I think we did like pretty near 200 to 300 trees.
So if you've done about 100 already, you think for the entirety of the Christmas season, how much would that be?
I believe we can do 2 because we are getting in a lot of orders now, and we still go down to Constant Spring to sell.
People still calling from home for us to deliver.
We do mainly delivery and we sell at Constant Spring Road.
So you get new customer, and when they find out about us, they always want us to deliver to them.
One of my sons, he went there with us, to do the selling. Because sometimes we are busy doing delivery. So we had somebody on the ground to keep the selling trees there.
What made you guys decide to go into Christmas tree farming and make it a family business?
My husband have been in it a long time, and one of my brother have been in it. He's deceased now. So my husband used to encourage me to take up the business, but I wasn't interested then until one year I decided I would be going to Constant Spring with him. And when I went there, it was so interesting. I like it. So from then, I just continue. I love it that.
You don't want to miss out.
I don't want to miss out. I make sure if Mr. Watson, went down to do delivery, I'm here to cut the trees so that when you get back, you can get them to take back to Kingston.
Okay, so you're into the tree cutting as well?
Yes, I'm into the tree cutting.
How difficult is it to cut down a Christmas tree?
Well, if you have a proper tool, like a proper saw, it's not that difficult, but the saw is not sharp or the machete. Well, I don't really use the machete because it is so hackling. But if I had a good saw that is sharp, then I'll cut. Or if not, I'll get somebody with me.
Your wife said you've been trying to get her into the business for a while now. Why was it so important for you?
Well, I started out, I used to transport people and charge them to go down. But when I check it out and see that I have to wait on them to be paid and I'm on the spot, I decided that I'm going to start to sell the trees too, which was more profitable for me. So that's how I really started.
Okay. Would you say that you wanted to include your family as a way to spend more time with them?
Yeah, a lot.
We spend a lot of time together. Sometimes I said to you, God, please don't let us die together. Believe me, we spend a lot of time together. Everything that we do it together. We do everything together. We don't go to the bathroom together, but we do everything. Everything. If I want a pair of shoes, both of us. If I need a dress, you have to go with me. We do everything together.
So it's not difficult working together and doing everything together?
No, it's not difficult because we are like a team. Sometimes I'll do something that you don't like, or sometimes you do something that I don't like. But that don't deter us, that don't come between our business or come between our family life. We had a good band, a very good band. Sometimes I think we chat too much. We had a very good band that, when your children can look at you and say, I want to be like mom and dad, it's very good. You have a very close connection.
What you say about the band, Rudolph?
Yeah, we've been alright, man. Everything good so far.
Are you looking forward to continuing Christmas tree farming well into your retirement?
As
Yeah,
long
well,
as
time,
we have health
we are
and
getting-
strength, I believe that I'm going nowhere. I love it. I love it.
Why?
I just love this time of the year. It's a getaway from doing something else, from reaping the coffee, from working in the coffee field. It's a getaway, where you can bring a smile to somebody's face. Because when your customer, when they saw you come down and you delivering the trees, they are so happy because this tree brings this aroma to them, this smell, they love it. So I really love it. I really love it when the children, they're saying, "Dad, I love this one, Dad, this one, Dad," and Dad is saying, "No, Mom, I love this one." I just love it. Really love it.
So is Christmas a special time for you guys as a family?
Yeah,
Yes, it's a very special time, because what I really love, my house, it's ever full. Everybody came home to have Christmas, whether it's my children, my nieces and nephews,
Friends.
everybody want to come at auntie, everybody want to come. So I always look forward for Christmas because I'm a family person and I love to have my families around.